I've been asked to do a repair on. Basically, it should have 2 of these snaps, you know, those things that you got with purses and you press them and they opened up and let go and closed. It should have that, but one of them has broken, and the other one is that. So she's asked if I could do a repair. Lovely Valentino bag. I'm surprised it's not actually real leather. It's very expensive. A lovely style. I might actually do the measurements and see if I can recreate it myself. I could do with a nice clutch bag. So let's put that over there. So what she's done is she's unpicked a hole there, because she thought that's how she could get it out, but that's not it. But it did give me an idea. Without this in it, it's floppy. Okay, I'm gonna unpick the front part lining away from the folded part, here and here and here and here. I'm gonna put magnetic clasp. Okay, and then I bought these. Now these are underwear boning, basically, and corset boning, but metal. So a bit of flexibility while maintaining a bit of structure. So let's just see if they will go through. It should do, because that is thinner than that. We'll go from that end. So with having one on either side of those, let's try another. That is actually going to give it a bit more structure if I can just find and secure a clasp. Okay, so these can be cut down. So I need to cut them down. I need to be able to seal the edges. So I need to be able to cut them down so they fit in there. There is in here new ends. So once I cut it down, I can put a new end on. So the first task is unpicking, and I'm going to have to do some sort of securing of the thing, because this is quite soft. So I'm going to need something thick to go in there to support the clasps. Let's have a look. Right, I've got some fasteners here, and I have some of this, which is a fusible fleece. So I'm just going to use that as stabilizer behind the bags, along with, if I can find it, good old duct tape. So let's unpick. Don't need much space. I hope you can see that. Okay, yes you can. Okay, I don't need much space, so where's my pen and ruler? Don't want to do it too far over here because we've got the handle, and I think it'd be better clipped there than there, because that leaves a big hole in the middle, but that don't open as much. So to me it needs to be more there. I would have thought. It's probably going to be about right. Am I going to be able to get in there to do it? Yes, I am. Looking for the middle. Let's do the middle. The middle part is 1.5 centimeters. So 1.5 centimeters. Is there. Okay. Some pick this part a bit. Like this seam ripper, it reminds me of my cat's claws. Catch it, hurts like how a cat's claw hurt. As you all know, you've met Kira on previous videos. Let's get my glasses on, I might be able to see better. Okay, so I've put one on. Obviously it's not stitched up yet, but that works quite well. It's one thing, let's just try. Yep, that's not going to interfere. Right, so let's do the other one. So you get your washer. I'm going to mark where I need to cut the holes. Okay, lift up. I'm going to cut slits into for those, just small slits, because this, believe it or not, this stuff actually rips very easy. Okay, let's separate these. So the male one will go on here. Okay, I'm going to put a little bit of fabric glue on to make sure that the fabric stays to the connector, not connector, what is it, fastener. It's gone through there, and see it coming through. Very fiddly because I don't want to make the holes too big. Okay, so get in the back there, make sure that the fabric is fastened direct to the connector. Okay, now I'm going to put one of these on for securing, just to give it that extra stability. The washer on. These are not my fabric scissors, so bend them down, bend it down there. Okay, and that's one done. And now we use duct tape. As they say, duct tape fixes everything, so it goes for the same with bag making. We use it to cover the backs of things like this to stop the metal from rubbing onto the fabric. So into there, secure that. There we go, that's that one done. Husband to the rescue, but let's now need to put you say, I've used these before. These look like nappy pin ends. So. Not them. Let's just try this. And then that's going to be better. Right. So I can hammer these down and then stitch the bag. Okay, so we're now going to try and stitch it up. It's going to be really awkward to do, but take it steady, it should do it. Problem is I want to line up the outside and make sure that I catch the lining, but I might put some double-sided tape on it. Not that one. We'll hold the lining in place. hopefully. Okay, next one. Let's secure there. Start from right. Let's put those sides in now. Okay, in order to put the sides in, I need to seal one end of each side first. So let's sew down this. Let's try and get it. Oh, I've put my glasses. Let's seal this side up. So that is giving it a bit more rigid rather and less floppy. As you can see the difference. Let's do this side. Test it before, see which side it goes in. Yep, slides in that way first. Okay, so let's seal this side up. Itchy nose. There we go. One Valentino handbag repaired.